I went through. Yeah, so let me just explain that really quickly. So I live in an apartment. Actually not this one, but the one before this. And my neighbors, I have asthma, so I don't smoke. I don't, cigarettes. No, I hate them. So I had a neighbor that actually smoked in the apartment, inside of the apartment. And since I was the first, I was on the first part of the apartment, everything it would come into my house. I don't know why, but this person was hiding it from their family. I think that's what I thought about. And the cigarettes were just like every single day. My house smelled like smoke. When I went to the bathroom, there was like this, air vent that had all the smoke in. And then when I opened my windows, all the smoke was in. They were doing it in the building, and I couldn't see who it was. I have asthma. I would wake up and cough all the time, and it would irritate me really bad, and I hate it. It's just not healthy for me to have that kind of smoke all the time, like the smell. And it wasn't like a little whiff, it was a lot. It was like my house seemed like there was something like smelling like, cigarettes. And so one day I actually had to address that I do not, I cannot inhale smoke every second like this. So I needed to find somebody that was doing this. There was about, I think, 5 people living in this apartment, so it was easy for me to find who it was. But again, you don't know, and you can't really ask who is doing it, because I'm just embarrassed. I'm an introverted person, so I couldn't go out and, knock their doors and say, are you the one smoking in front of my house, or like, who is it? Like, so since I have asthma, this was really irritating me, and I wasn't feeling well. I was like always coughing and can't breathe. So I had to do something. I collected the cigarettes. I actually had like a Ziploc bag I put it in, and it was like the same brand and the same type of cigarette. It looked like the same type. And of course, I put it in a baggie, and I waited, and I said, let me see if anybody else will come and do it again. So I put a note on the elevator. I put a note that said, please, whoever's smoking this cigarette, please do not smoke it in front of my house. And they also threw it in like front of my house. Like they would smoke it and then throw it. And I think it was somebody was hiding it from somebody. I don't know. So I put in a baggie. I put the baggie on the elevator. I sticked it up, and one day someone knocked my door, and they said that their son was smoking these cigarettes, and they didn't even know. So I don't know how that happened, but I said, I also, like I can't